Good afternoon from Pascack Hills High School in Montvale, New Jersey. I'm Matt DeMerlino. We greet you today for the second time in 200 days, shaken by the loss of a friend and another radiant soul in the hallways that will no longer be with us. Last Saturday afternoon, I believe it was Friday night going into Saturday morning, Brooke Dryerman, a senior here at Pascack Hills, a member of the class of 2025, her father David and her mom Michelle were all driving up the Garden State Parkway, returning from a concert in Asbury Park. They were killed in an auto accident. The funeral services for all three were held yesterday afternoon. Another tragedy here at Pascack Hills that we won't forget, and that as a member and representative of this community, I feel it necessary to let you, the extended family, know of what has happened. In the description for every live stream and tape-delayed video of an athletic event here on this channel, there will be a link to a GoFundMe to support the only surviving member of the Dryerman family, the eldest son, Max. There has already been around $150,000 raised from the core of the Pascack Hills community, and now I hope that by extending it to all of you, that we can raise a whole lot more to make things a lot better for Max Dryerman and the rest of the Dryerman family. Once again, if you scroll down and click on more, there will be a link to a GoFundMe. Donate however much you can to support Max Dryerman and the Dryerman family in this very tough time. When we come back, we'll bring you coverage of this varsity volleyball game in the Big North Patriot Division, the undefeated Riverdale Golden Hawks and the 1-2 Pascack Hills Broncos, back around 5:30 p.m. So get your affairs in order and get ready to go. Make yourself a snack. We'll be back And we welcome you back to Pascack Hills in Montvale. Watch as you teleport into the future and we get set to go with our second varsity volleyball game of the season as Pascack Hills takes on Riverdale, the undefeated Golden Hawks taking on the 1-2 Broncos. The past 5 matchups between these two teams have all gone the way of the visitors in this game. Riverdale had a 2-1 win in the sectional quarterfinal in November of 2023. That was the last time these two teams played. Hawks went 17-5 last year, undefeated in division, and won the Big North Patriot Division Championship under coach Deanne Furusawa, who is back and here today. They are 2-0 in divisional play this year with wins in straight sets over Indian Hills and Mawa. Hills 19-5 last year, 1-2 this year, and second in the Big North Patriot Division last year. Riverdale did go to the sectional final. In March Madness terms, that's the Elite Eight, but they lost in 3 sets to Demarest in that one. Let's see if we can get you the starting 6 for Pascack Hills here. It will be Avery Maloney, Lily Kelly, and the freshman Sophia Kelly in the front row. Now, I did say they're sisters in the last broadcast. I have since confirmed that is not the case. They are unrelated, but yes, they do have the same last name. In the back, Casey Schell, Gianna Giuliano, and the server, Taylor Pollock, as we get underway in this one. Pollock with the set. Here's Kelly with the spike tipped up. Riverdale ready for it. They tap it over, and they're going to get a point. So Riverdale takes an early lead, 1-0, as it will be Kara Lee to serve. Out of bounds. Too much on that one from Lee. And Hills gets right back. 1-1. Trying to avenge after a poor performance against Mawa in their last outing. And that one very close, but out of bounds for a Riverdale score. Excuse me. We'll wait after this one, but we'll try some instant replay for you. Tried it in the JV game, did not go very well. We'll try it here and hopefully it goes better. That was Cassidy Collins on the serve there for Riverdale. Let's go back and look at that last point. See if we can get it to you here. See how close it goes. Very close, but it did look like it was out of bounds. As we get back to real action here, our score is 3-1 in favor of Riverdale. And they may get 4 here. Shell tries to keep it up, and nobody able to get it after it went off Giuliano. And now it is 4-1 in favor of the Hawks. As Cassidy Collins prepares to serve again. Oh, Giuliano bumped it, but it looked like it just went off her fist. 5-1. Another serve from Collins, but this one out of bounds, and Hills gets back on the board. It is 5-2. We did mention at the start the tragedy involving senior Brooke Dryerman. She was a tennis player, among other activities here at Pascack Hills, and the keen-eyed of you, if you can even see through all the pixels, may see that the Hills players are wearing blue ribbons in their hair to honor their friend Brooke. 6-2, Riverdale, and it will be another Golden Hawk serve. It seems we have an incomplete roster from the Riverdale team, but Hills will get a point on that serve out of bounds, and now 6-3 as we get a substitution. Bryn Casey for Taylor Pollock, the seniors switching. This is the freshman, Sophia Kelly, again not related to Lily, even though they do share the same last name. Kelly, they're going to say she hit it twice. And now our score is 7-3. Marissa Petricelli on the serve. It is out of bounds again. And once again, a 3-point set here, 7-4, as Lily Kelly subs on for Kaylee Paratos. Jana Giuliano on the serve, tapped up. Riverdale will get a chance to get it over. They do with Carol Lee. Now Kelly with the big blocked down onto Hills' side by Brooke Sawyer and Bryn Casey, and so Riverdale takes an 8-4 lead in the first set. Kelly to the other Kelly. Out of bounds on the spike. 9-4 early in the first set. Low serve into the net, and Hills back on the board to make it 9-5. Looked like Madison Pastor on the serve there as Avery Maloney subs on for Casey Fehely-Shell, and it will be Brooke Sawyer serving the junior. Gets it over with plenty of room, but out of bounds just barely. Another close one there to put Riverdale up 10-5. And Sawyer comes off for Shell. Tapped off the top of the net. Casey got hit in the head. And here's the spike coming. It's a big one from Cassidy Collins. And Hills is going to take a timeout as Riverdale takes an 11-5 lead. We'll be back along with we return to an 11-5 first set, where the leaders are the ones serving. It is Riverdale over Pascack Hills, and Addison Viscardi is about to serve. Giuliano with a bump here. It'll be Kelly and Casey setting it over. They're going to have to scramble. Viscardi bumps it over. Shell with the control. Kelly and Maloney with the spike, kept up and under the net. Hills gets a point and now down 5, with Taylor Pollock subbing back on for Bryn Casey. It is 11-6 and Taylor Pollock is serving. Viscardi with the set, big spike from Kim, but it is out of bounds, and Hills gets a 4-point deficit now. Pollock again on the serve. It's Kim with the bump. McDonough, and a big spike there from Cassidy Collins, which cannot be parried by Casey Shell. And it is 12-7 in the first set. Carol Lee serves it into the net, and Hills back on the board trying to get into double-digit points. 12-8. Out of bounds on that one. Just too much on it from Patrick Shelley. 12-9. Lily Kelly on the serve. Viscardi. McDonough taps it over. Giuliano there to keep things going, and I believe Maloney set it over. Out of bounds, and it will be a Riverdale point here after the Hills block went awry. 13-9, we get Kaylee Parados for Lily Kelly in a Hills substitution, and we get Cassidy Collins serving for the Golden Hawks. Shell with the bump here. Pollock will set it over in two. They almost weren't ready for it, but they are able to bring it back over. And here's Kelly with the tap. Giuliano, big spike, kept up, hit the roof, still in play. Bumped over. Parados there, now Pollock. Now Giuliano, another spike, but this one out of bounds. (14-9) in the first set. 25 to win and 2 sets to win the match. Giuliano, Parados, and Pollock gets it over. And we get a Hills point here. 14-10. As Brooke Sawyer comes back on. Big serve. Blocked. Hills with another point. I'll be right back. I've got to attend to something. We hope you enjoyed the commentatorless stretch. Sorry, everybody, I had to take an important call. Thankfully, it was quick. As Riverdale takes another point. Our score now 12-16 in favor of the Golden Hawks. Parados with the bump there. Now it's Giuliano, another spike, but too much. (17-12). Shell with the bump. Big spike from Sawyer. It's tipped up and moved around in a bunch of different ways. Now it's Parados. Tapped over. Casey Nobody there. Miscommunication from Hills. 18-12. Timeout for the Broncos. Welcome back. We have an 18-12 score in the first set here, and it will be Marissa Petricelli. Clean serve, Shell with the bump, Kelly coming over and Sawyer with the spike. Casey there keeps it up, Kelly and Giuliano with the bump over. Piratos tapped it when it was going out of bounds, and so it will be a 19-12 Riverdale lead. And we get a substitution. It is Jordan Mintz for Kaylee Piratos here. And so Petricelli with the serve again, Giuliano. And Sawyer with the spike, out of bounds, and Riverdale quickly taking control of this set, up 20-12. 8-point lead and 5 points away from winning the set. A point for Riverdale, I believe a miscue on Hills. They did not rotate. It looked to be the sign the referee was giving. Our score 21-12. Petricelli serving. Low into the net. Hills is going to get it back, down 8. Giuliano on the serve. Big spike out of bounds, and they let it go this time. 7-point gap. Bumped out of bounds, another miscue for Riverdale. And we're going to have a few substitutions for the Hawks. Gianna Giuliano readying to serve. Too high. And it will be Ali Lewicki for Gianna Giuliano in this substitution. (22-15) is our score. And we're readying for Madison Pastore to serve. She misfires, and Hills gets a point. Brooke Sawyer on the serve. It falls just before Pastore, and Hills with another point. 22-17. Sawyer. Carol Lee sets it over. Sawyer diving to get it. Maloney tapped it over. Now there's a scramble for it. It hit the roof, and it'll be a Hills point. Now just 4 points separate these two teams, and Riverdale going to take the timeout. We return to a 22-18 first set. Pascack Hills has been on a run with Brooke Sawyer serving now. And we are ready to go. Tapped over by Cara Lee and bumped out of bounds by her as well. 19-22. First to 25 will win this first set, and it may be pivotal. Sawyer on the serve again. Here's a big spike coming. Sawyer stands tall after the spike from Cassidy Collins. And Lily Kelly with the big spike to score and make it a 2-point set. Here is Sawyer, the junior. Lee, big spike, rejected. Casey and Maloney on the block. They got it over in 3. Kelly to Lily Kelly. This one will be returned. Standing spike returned. Sawyer. Kelly sets it over. Kelly, that's Sophia Kelly. And Lily Kelly taps it over. Big spike blocked, Maloney! 1 point. Pandemonium now as Brooke Sawyer can tie this setup. Big spike, return, Sawyer, it hit the roof, and they give Riverdale the point. That was off of a huge spike from Cassidy Collins. And Riverdale serving 2 points away from a set victory. Sophia Kelly makes it 1 between the two. Bryn Casey coming off. Taylor Paula coming on. She will serve with the chance to tie this up. Pollock on the serve. Got it off in time and well. Big spike. Return. Pollock with the bump. Shell there. Kelly gets it over. Sophia Kelly. Into the net. We have a tie mat. We have a tie set. It is win by 2. But still, it is first to 25 in that regard. We could go on for a lot longer, but this is a huge comeback from Pascack Hills, and we'll see if they can continue it. Taylor Pollock will serve. Good one. Returnable. Riverdale will do so, and blocked out of bounds to give the Hawks the lead back, and a serve on set point. Kara Lee serves it out of bounds, and we're going to 26 in the first set. Gianna Giuliano and Ali Lewicki substitution. Giuliano making her way onto the court. This is Lily Kelly, the senior who wears number 7, no relation to Sophia, except for being her teammate. Big spike coming. It's parried, but nobody able to get there after it got redirected off the roof. 25-24, now set point, and it will be Cassidy Collins who will serve. Oh, off the front of Casey Shell's knuckles, and it will be a 26-24 final in the first set. Now, if that is any indication of how this match will go, you might as well get some popcorn. 26-24 at the end of the first set. Riverdale takes the win, but Hills will have a chance to come back. We'll be back in 3 or so minutes. We welcome you back to inside the Chester A. Pilotowski Gymnasium here at the Pascack Hills High School in Montvale, New Jersey. Riverdale took the first set of this volleyball match by a score of 26-24. Yes, it went to our equivalent of overtime here. It is first to 25, win by 2, and if Riverdale wins this set, they will win the match. Hills looking to avoid going 0-3 in their first 3 divisional games this season. They lost 2-1 at Ramsey and 2-1 against Mahwah last Friday. Your starters for the second set here are Sophia and Lily Kelly, again not related. Avery Maloney filling up the front as well, with Taylor Pollock, Casey Schell, and Ali Lewicki as they await the serve from Addison Viscardi of Riverdale. Back underway in the second set and served out of bounds. Bumped out of bounds by Casey Schell to give Riverdale the lead to start things off. Viscardi over the net. Pollock diving into the stands almost to get that one. She is okay, but it did not go over, and Riverdale quickly with a 2-0 lead. Viscardi again on the serve. Now Hills with a chance to rebound, and they will. Lily Kelly with a block, with a spike. It is blocked by Riverdale, but it does go out of bounds on their side, and so it is 2-1 as Gianna Giuliano subs on for Ali Lewicki as Lily Kelly prepares to serve in the first rotation for Pascack Hills this set. Pollock over to Giuliano. She got it over. Spiked into the net. Petrocelli didn't get the altitude on it. Kelly again the serve. Inbounds. And Kelly with the bump there. Here's Giuliano on the spike. It was tipped a little bit, but still will be returned by Riverdale. Out of bounds. And Hills takes a 3-2 lead. Here's another serve from Lily Kelly. Bumped out of bounds. Hills up 2. Kelly on the serve, set up, and now they're going to have to bump it over. They do. Kelly, Pollock, Maloney tapped over and bumped over in a bit of an awkward rally for Riverdale there. Now Giuliano with the spike, but it is returned. Kelly, Pollock setting up Kelly. Inbounds, blocked, Sophia Kelly. 5-2. Lily Kelly again on the serve. Here's Viscardi. Kelly able to parry that spike from Cassidy Collins. And here's Collins again. Blocked, but over. And Riverdale back on the board. 5-3. Kelly coming off. It is Jordan Mintz coming on. Schell. Giuliano bumps it over in 2. And kept in bounds. This is a very interesting game so far. Very interesting set. That one just in bounds from Sophia Kelly. Lead back up to 3. Maloney off for Sawyer. Casey Fehily Shell to serve. Oh, into the net that time. And this serve into the net from Cassidy Collins to put Hills up 7-4. And this will be Sophia Kelly's serve. Out of bounds on that spike. Avery Richardson, the sophomore, with it. 8-4 our score in the second set, favoring Pascack Hills. Low one into the net from Kelly there. And here comes Riverdale readying to serve. 8-5. Shell diving. It's blocked down by Isla Lundgren. And now the lead back down to 2. Out of bounds. Nine to 6. Kelly and Mintz substituting, and Kelly will be the one who makes her way onto the court. Giuliano on the serve. Big spike from Avery Richardson, and it gives Riverdale back a 2-point deficit. And Lewicki on for Gianna Giuliano. Marissa Petricelli, the freshman, serving, as Lewicki, Sawyer, and now Shell get it over. Spike tipped up, nobody able to get there on the Hills side, and it's a 1-point second set lead for the Pascack Hills Broncos, up 9-8. Shell, Kelly, Sawyer into the net. We have a tie set. Out of bounds. Hills reclaims and takes a 10-9 lead as Avery Maloney on for Shell. Brooke Sawyer to serve. Got it over just barely. It will be returned in 1. Sawyer with the bump. Need to get it over here. Kelly spike. Tipped up, and Hills with another point. Eleven to 9 as Sawyer gets another serve off well. Too low on that spike as Hills takes a 12-9 lead in the second set. They're down 1-0 in total sets. And Sawyer missed that one. It is 12-10 now, as we get Madison Pastore to serve. Shell, Kelly, Lundgren. Bump back. Nothing on it. 13-10. Taylor Pollock on for Isla Lundgren here. Here's Pollock to serve. Setting up. Big spike. Returned. That one from Samantha Itakula. Tapped back over by Sophia Kelly. And that was Cassidy Collins for Riverdale again. Lily Kelly taps it over for a Pascack Hills point. Here's Taylor Pollock to serve. Hills with an ability to return this one. Idikala returned. Pollock. Kelly got it over. Collins has hers blocked, and Hills gets a point. (15 to 10). Collins with the spike. Out of bounds. Hills up 6. Timeout for Riverdale. We'll be back when it's over. Quick timeout. 16 to 10, Hills lead. Looking to even this up and force a third set. It is Taylor Pollock, the senior, serving. Hills on a big run. Got it off well. Big spike from Collins, returned by Shell. Collins again, this one a tap, nobody there. Riverdale to serve, Addison Viscardi. Kelly, Pollock. Kelly, that's Sophia Kelly. Off the top of the net, it'll still count from Cassidy Collins. 2 straight points for the Golden Hawks. Now down 4. Oh, it hit Lily Kelly in the head. She's slow to get up, but seems to be okay. Ball is still live as Collins taps it over. Shell. And now Lily Kelly pushed it over. Pollock. Shell. Sophia Kelly. Miscommunication, but the ball stays live. Kelly again with the spike. Still up. Pollock there, Shell there, Kelly, third time's the charm, not this time. And this one into the net. Cara Lee on the spike. It went into the net, 17 to 12. As Giuliano subs on for Ali Lewicki. Lily Kelly to serve, 17 to 12. Out of bounds on that one. And Lily Kelly off. Jordan Mintz on. 17-13 second set. Cara Lee on the serve, just over. Shell diving. Pollock sends them scrambling by putting it over in 2. Big spike, redirected down, but it had too much momentum from Marissa Petricelli. (17-14) now. Pollock, now Giuliano into the net, and another Riverdale point, now within 2. Timeout to Hills. They've lost their momentum. We'll see if they can get it back with this. We bring you back now. It is 17-15. Riverdale serving. Cara Lee will do it, the junior. Maloney, Giuliano. Big spike. Ooh, Shell. That one will hurt tomorrow. Took her right off the palm. Blocked there. Giuliano sets it over. They will score. What a remarkable rally. 18-15. This is now Casey Shell to serve. Big spike, but it is out of bounds. And Hills takes a 19-15 lead. Tapped over. Pollock diving. Mintz keeps it up and Shell gets it over. Almost hitting the roof, but no contact. Shell. Pollock, Giuliano, point Riverdale. (19-16) in the second set. Cassidy Collins serving. Inbounds, just barely. Let's see if we can take a look at it. Tapped over the net and down, 19-18. This has got to be one of the greatest events that I've ever witnessed here. The atmosphere is incredible. The competitiveness on par with professional or collegiate play. Cassidy Collins on the serve. Mintz bumped it up. Sawyer there, and Giuliano salvages it, but it is out of bounds, and we are tied at 19. So now it may be Riverdale's turn to come back and take a victory from Pascack Hills in straight sets. Here's Collins again to serve. Shell down to get it. Pollock. And Giuliano gets it over. Inbounds, a huge spike from Marissa Petricelli, which gives Riverdale the lead and 5 points away from victory. We're going to have a substitution here. Gianna Giuliano off for the senior Elizabeth Wong. And number 24 is on. Number 22 is serving for Riverdale. That is Cassidy Collins. Out of bounds on her serve. And we have a tie game, 20-20 in the second set. Isla Lundgren on for Taylor Pollock. It will be Sophia Kelly to serve. Palmed. Hills gets a penalty point. 21-20, and they'll need all of those. Kelly again on the serve. Blocked into the net. 22-20. Kelly again on the serve. This one can be returned. It will be, but it is out of bounds. 23-20. Timeout Riverdale. Back in a minute. Welcome back, friends. It is the second set. Riverdale won the first. Hills is 2 points away from taking the second and forcing a tie-breaking third set. We'll see if they can do it. It was Sophia Kelly serving there as Brooke Sawyer keeps things going. She'll get a spike here, but it reverberates off the net. Sawyer again, careful to get it over this time, and she does. Now Riverdale returns with Marissa Petrocelli. 23-21. Low serve in the net. Hills with 1 point away. Lily Kelly on for Jordan Mintz as Hills looks to lock up the second set and head into the third. Elizabeth Wong serving. The senior for the first time today, bumped out of bounds, and Hills takes the second set to send us to a third, and a very important one. We have a tie-breaking third set that will be coming up in about 3 minutes. Keep it right here and get yourself some popcorn, because this one's going to be a fun one as we head out. Well, the matchup history, at least the last 5, tells you that this has been a competitive but predictable matchup. 2 of the last 5 have all gone to third sets, one here at Hills back in September of last year, And the most recent matchup back in November at Riverdale in the state sectional quarterfinal also went to a third set. But all of the past 5 have gone Riverdale's way. They were 10-0 in division last year. They are 3-0 overall this year and 2-0 in division. And Hills, who was second last year, is looking for their first win in division this year. They're 0-2 after 3-set losses to Mawa and Ramsey. They would really love to get what would be a huge win here today against the top team and the favorites in this Big North Patriot division. We'll give you the starting 6, which will feature in the front Lily Kelly, Avery Maloney, and Sophia Kelly. And in the back, Allie Lewicki, Brooke Sawyer, and Taylor Pollock. Riverdale will serve. Casey Schell is going to sub on here for Brooke Sawyer, as each coach gets their last word in. Riverdale takes back to the court, and we get set for the biggest third set you may see in your life. And this is a regular season game. Addison Viscardi will serve to start the third set for Riverdale. And we are underway. Schell with the return. Pollock to Sophia Kelly. Tipped up. Riverdale keeps things going. And Carol Lee, excuse me. Big spike to give Riverdale the lead. First to 25 wins the match. It's simple. Viscardi again on the serve. Kelly and Pollock, and now Sophia Kelly. Kelly again, blocked! Would have hit the net anyway. Two nothing. Viscardi, Schell on the return. Pollock out to Lily Kelly, who has to bump it over. Big spike, return, Schell, Maloney over. Another spike coming. No, they set it. Pollock dives. Illegal strike from Avery Maloney, which gives Riverdale a 3-0 lead. Schell on the return from the Viscardi serve. Lily Kelly gets a chance to spike. This time it's out of bounds, and it is 4-0. Lewicki, Kelly, Lily Kelly that is, and Pollock with the backwards bump to get it over, and a bit of a miscue from Riverdale, which gives Hills their first point of this third set. Gianna Giuliano on for Allie Lewicki as Lily Kelly prepares to serve the first time a Hills player serves in this third set. And Kelly with a good serve, able to be returned. It will be tipped up by Hills. Maloney on that block among others as Giuliano put it over out of bounds. And Riverdale takes a 5-1 lead. Carol Lee will serve. Giuliano, Pollock, and Giuliano again. Tapped up. And into the net. It's 6-1. Carol Lee again to serve. Riverdale out to a 5-point lead early. And it seems that Hills forgot to rotate or some formational penalty here that will give Riverdale another score. So 7-1 now. Shell, Pollock. We get a whistle, and it is another Riverdale point. I would expect a timeout soon from the Broncos because this is not how they envision starting this third set. 8-1. Although the recent trends in this matchup do show that they have run out of steam when playing Riverdale and going to a third set. 8-1 now after a few returns. A Shell down to bump it up. Pollock put it over in 2. Big spike in. Cassidy Collins puts Riverdale up 9-1. And Hills will take that timeout. Big run from Riverdale. Can they hold the momentum? We return from the break with Carol Lee readying to serve. A 9-1 Riverdale lead in the third set. Jordan Mintz on. She bumped that one. Now Giuliano with a standing spike. Kept in play, but Riverdale does get it over. Pollock to Giuliano. It barely stays up, and no, it hit the roof. Looked like Riverdale was going to take that one back. Too much power on the bump, but it very well could have gone over. 9-2. Casey Shell serving. Shell, Pollock, Giuliano, another spike. Giuliano with the big spike, and Hills now only down 6. Big spike from Collins. It goes into the stands. (10-3). And Cassidy Collins will serve. Tapped off the top of the net. Shell there to bump it up. Here's Sophia Kelly. Cross court. One ref motion for a Hills point. The main ref motion for Riverdale, but now they've taken away, and it is a Pascack Hills point. They have 4. That was right on the line. and they called it for Hills. Pollock off, Isla Lundgren on. And Sophia Kelly, the other freshman, serving. Just over. Bump backwards and a standing spike from Cara Lee. Lundgren, big spike. It could be returned. It will be, but out of bounds. 10-5. Big spike again. Shell able to keep it up. Sawyer ran into one of her teammates, I believe Sophia Kelly. The miscommunication gives Riverdale their 11th point of this third set. Kelly backwards to Giuliano. She taps it over. Big spike. It's blocked. Lundgren and Giuliano. And Riverdale cannot recover. More subs. More subs. Kelly for Mintz. 11-6. Gianna Giuliano will serve. They keep it in. They keep it up. Kelly over in 2. They're ready for it. Tapped over. They were not ready. Riverdale with another point. Doubling the Broncos' score as Lewicki subs on for Giuliano. And Marissa Petricelli readies to serve. The freshman. Kelly with the spike, out of bounds. 13-6. Shell with the bump, tapped over by Kelly. Point Riverdale. Some penalty on Hills. Here's Petricelli again. 8 points the gap. Shell bump. Kelly keeps it within the bounds of play. And Sawyer spiked it over. And Cara Lee puts that one into the net to make it 14-7. And it will be Brooke Sawyer to serve. No one able to get there. Addison Viscardi with the spike. 15-7. 10 Riverdale points from victory. Lewicki bumped it over and won. And Riverdale barely keeps it over. Now Hill's bumping it back, and Shell will have to bump it over. Big spike! It's kept up by Shell, hitting the roof but not redirected. Kelly. Maloney puts it back down, and Hills is back on the board. Riverdale bench calling for a penalty. They will not get it. Here's Taylor Pollock. Oh, in the net. Cassidy Collins could not get that. Pollock again serving, down 15-9. Tap No one able to get there. And here is Addison Viscardi to serve. Into the net. Hills back on the board, down 6. Gianna Giuliano subs back on. 16-10 our score as Lily Kelly readies to serve. Ooh, Giuliano and Maloney mistime the block. Still, Hill's able to get it over. Here it comes, blocked! Maloney with the hand on it. Tapped over by Collins. Hill's ready for that. Shell and set over. Big spike. Shell keeps it up. Big dig from Casey Shell. Collins. Giuliano tried to put it over. It did not go. 17-11. And it will be Kara Lee to serve. Here we go again. Kelly, Sophia Kelly on that spike. Mintz bumped it out of bounds and nobody could get there in time. It is an 18-11 lead for Riverdale, and Hills will take a timeout. We return with an 18-11 Riverdale lead. The first to 25 in this set wins the match. Riverdale looking to stay undefeated. They're 4-0 on the season so far. And they have not lost in divisional play in at least 2 years. (18-12) after that Hills point. Now Casey Shell is readying to serve. Big spike, but it's returned by Shell. Pollock sets it over in 2. Mintz, Pollock, Kelly. It does not fall. Hold on one moment. Still in play. Big spike again. That one out of bounds, though. Casey Shell again to serve, 18-13. Here's a spike from Collins, out again. Casey Shell with another serve, 18-14. Pollock setting up Kelly. Oh, Riverdale could get it over, they do. Pollock setting up Giuliano. Out wide, out of bounds. (18-15), Riverdale timeout. We're back. Here's the stat for you. Riverdale has not lost a divisional game since 2020. Hills looking to make that record history this afternoon. Sawyer with the tap. Riverdale will parry it. Casey Shell gets it up. And now Kelly. Riverdale has to get it over there. They do. Mintz, Pollock, hit the net. Hills point. 2-point set. Shell to serve. Big spike again. Shell able to bump it back up. And Kelly with a huge bump to keep things going. Big spike again from Lee. Here's Giuliano's turn. Tapped over. They don't get it. (18-17). Casey Shell with the chance to tie things up in this third set. Hills was down, I believe, 11-6 at one point, and probably a lot more. Pollock. Out of bounds, and the run comes to an end after Sophia Kelly put too much oomph on that one. It is 19-17. And here is Cassidy Collins. Sawyer keeps things alive. Pollock gets it over. Out wide, big spike. Can it be returned? No, into the net. (20-17) as Elizabeth Wong comes onto the court for Brooke Sawyer, and Cassidy Collins prepares to serve. And it will not be returned over the net. Jordan Mintz got her fist on it, but not enough. 21-17. Shell, Pollock, Giuliano, returned. Shell, Pollock, Wong with the big spike, went silent, hit the roof. Giuliano, big spike there, kept up. Three girls trying to get it, out of bounds. 21-18. Here is Sophia Kelly, who will serve for Pascack Hills, the freshman. Blocked! Giuliano and Lundgren. Rejection. (21-19). Nobody able to get it. 21-20. And now Sophia Kelly with the chance to tie at 21. She will not. Served into the net. 22-20. And here's Riverdale with 3 points from victory. Shell. Wong with the spike into the net. 23-20. Shell diving, she got it. Giuliano tapped it over. Big spike, won't be returned. Riverdale a point away. One point for the Hawks. Shell diving to get it. Bumped over. Now Riverdale with a chance to win. They do! Your final in the third set, 25-20. 3 sets it took for Riverdale to defeat Pascack Hills, but they did do it. I am compelled to say, oh my goodness. Thanks for joining us here on PH Athletics. Unfortunate loss, but we'll bounce back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Boys soccer takes on Riverdale. We're back here with volleyball at 5:30 on the 20th, and then football.